Well, hello everyone, sports fans, Chiefs Kingdom, this Conex Baker TV here. So time for another prediction video. It's this Sunday afternoon. We have the Chiefs taking on and hosting the Denver Broncos in Week 10 of the NFL season, as the Chiefs are looking to stay undefeated and go to 9-0 on the season. And we're coming off that thrilling and nail-biting win in overtime, 30-24 against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Monday night. And well, of course, Patrick Mahomes had that injury scare, which he was limping off the field, actually with needed help off the field, but then came back immediately after our next series, and it was nothing too serious, but he is dealing with a sore ankle, but he's nothing too serious, and really it's nothing new. So, and and well, this will not be an easy game. I mean, really none of our games are easy, but this Broncos team, led by a rookie quarterback Bo Nix, was the 12th pick in the draft from Oregon. I believe he is the college football all-time leading passer. Started out his college career at Auburn, then transferred to Oregon. Had 4,000 yards passing at Oregon last year, and so far off to a pretty solid start in the NFL. And well, the Broncos, they got blown out last week to the Baltimore Ravens, lost 41-10. And speaking of the Ravens, they won a thrilling game on Thursday night against the Cincinnati Bengals, in which the Bengals were going to go for two and the win, but could not convert, and the Ravens held on and got the nail-biting win there. Lamar Jackson, I think if the season ended today, he would be the MVP again. So, but yeah, this Broncos team has a very good defense, and this could very well be a low-scoring game, with arguably some of the two best offenses in the league going at it. Denver has had a solid defense this year, and Patrick Mahomes has only lost once in his career to the Broncos, and that was last year. And yeah, and the Broncos have never, or Mahomes has never lost to the Broncos at home. And the last time that the Chiefs lost to the Broncos at Arrowhead was all the way back in 2015. So, trying to extend the streak of beating the Broncos at home. So, yeah, and so it will be a tough test facing a rookie quarterback. Of course, Broncos had Russell Wilson the past 2 years, but that did not work out. And we're 8-0 despite only having the league's fifth best scoring margin. And the Broncos aren't much better. They're 5-4, have the sixth best scoring margin. So it's two teams that don't put up a ton of points, but their defenses have done very well. And we've won a franchise record now 14 straight games. Have not lost since Christmas Day of last year. We also have won an NFL record 8 consecutive games in which we have trailed at any point in the second half. So almost all of our games this year have been, nail biters and have had struggles, but we just find ways to win. So, and the Broncos have had a lot of close games, despite, minus their lopsided loss to the Ravens last week. Their other 3 losses were all pretty close. So, and Yeah, and DeAndre Hopkins scored 2 touchdowns last week, his first 2 touchdowns uh, as a Chief. So that was great to see. Kareem Hunt scored the game-winning touchdown in overtime. So, uh, and yeah, and that was that rainy night Monday. The weather probably won't be much of a factor. There's no rain. There's no really any major weather. It's supposed to be nice and sunny. I think around 60 degrees. So, um, yeah, so we faced some of the league's best offenses this year, but now we'll be facing one of the best defenses in the league this season in this game tomorrow. So, Denver's has allowed just 4.71 yards per play, the second best in the NFL. So, yeah, so won't be easy. And schedule is not getting any easier as next Sunday, we will be facing the Buffalo Bills on the road. Uh, and very well be a playoff preview again. So that'll be a huge key game with lots of playoff implications. So, but yeah, the Chiefs will fortunately be without Juju Smith-Schuster again for a second straight week with a hamstring injury. And Isaiah Pacheco, who has not played since week 2, is getting close to returning, could return by Thanksgiving. We actually play the day after Thanksgiving, ironically. So he could return by then. So that'll be huge when he returns. So, and yeah, and so look at our remaining schedule. I think we have a good chance if we can win this game, win next week at Buffalo. We have a fairly easy schedule after that. Really, after next week's game against Buffalo, our remaining schedule really are not against many likely playoff teams. The only ones I think will probably make the playoffs, besides the Bills, is Houston and Pittsburgh, and maybe even the Chargers. So, we'll face the Broncos again, actually, in the season finale in Week 18. So, but yeah, this Broncos team had a solid season. I don't think many people expected they would be this good and at 500. In fact, if the season ended today, they would actually be in the playoffs. So, anyway, picking the Chiefs to win this one, I'm going to say 24 to 20. Yeah, 24 to 20. I think it's going to be another close game. So let's hope that Mahomes, doesn't throw any interceptions. For the first time all season, a week ago, he did not throw any picks. So hope that happens again. So till Sunday, 12 o'clock start. This will also be our first time all season playing a 12 o'clock game. All of our other games have either been at 3:25 or in prime time. So, anyway, till Sunday, count experts saying go Chiefs.